Okay, so we look at clear skies this evening, but the heat advisory ends and the practice begins. This is the way to beat the heat. This was just before 8 p.m. this evening in Lake Bottom Park, where some of the local youth getting ready for a little football practice. Hey, it's all about staying active, and there is no child that wants to be locked indoors on hot days like today, but you can beat the heat at the appropriate times. There you go. Good job. So right now condition, even though the temperatures are in the mid 80s at this hour, I know it's hard to believe, they're only going to slide down a few more degrees in the overnight. That's it. Buffalo Simon coming in with temperatures in the 80s right now as well. He said it was a hot one today. You know it was. But there's a lot of heat dangers out there. And it's this time of year. Let's face it. We're now approaching July, tomorrow officially. And this time of year is when we start talking about high humidity, heat index values and whatnot, and heat illnesses. So let's just take a peek at this. We look at heat exhaustion versus stroke. Stroke could lead to death sometimes, but it's all about how you listen to your body. So if you ever feel excessive sweating or no sweating, they both can indicate some kind of heat illness. If your skin becomes pale, kind of clammy, or red hot and very dry, that could lead to sometimes heat stroke. In both cases, nausea and vomiting could be present. Weak pulse versus a rapid, strong pulse. That's because your heart is working harder, pumping to try to cool your body down. So either or could be bad, and as you know, it's all about those cramps you're watching, and sometimes you can lose consciousness. It just take those frequent breaks. And what we're talking about is just get into the shade, drink a lot of electrolytes, stay away from diuretics, stuff that would dehydrate you, caffeines, that sort of thing. And God forbid if something happens that you can't control, always call 911. But again, checking on the elderly, making sure they have proper cooling and ventilation. It's that time of year. But it's just the friendly reminder. We always tell you this every year. What would help tomorrow? How about a little shot of some showers and thunderstorms? You want to see that? It's coming up in our forecast, and we're going to be seeing that sometime tomorrow afternoon through the evening, any given time. There's a disturbance off towards east, and that's going to be enough to set the stage for maybe a few pop-up showers and storms. But in between the showers and storms, we are still talking about heat index values in a triple-digit range. And this front that's slowly moving down is what could set what we say the boundary, the triggering mechanism throughout the day. So stay tuned for that. We'll see that in the First Alert 7-day forecast. You ready? Let's take a peek at that. So tonight, it's going to be very warm, 77 degrees. That's why I said temperatures hardly budging from where they are right now. And tomorrow afternoon, we can see a few pop-up showers and storms potentially. And that's what we're seeing here in that First Alert 7-day forecast. So there you have it. And the heat index values will be upon us right through 4th of July. Phil.
Wow, look at that string of 90s. All right, thanks so much, Bob. Stay with us here on the Night Watch.